Hi everyone, it's me Roman, co-founder of Twyxt, and it's Founder Friday, October 25th, and I'm back in San Francisco. Great to be back. And what's on the news today? Roaring economy is bad for Bay Area renters. Guys, I can tell you, I've lived in a couple of places here in the world, and San Francisco is crazy. You don't want to live here, according to the rent prices. So what they say on an average, right, for some people out there in the world, for an average rent price for buildings with 50 units or more, right, and all over, it's $3,000 a month. I mean, for many San Franciscans, $3,000 a month, what is that? For rents. But, anywhere else in the world, you're like, $3,000? I can live in a penthouse. And I'm not talking about the rest of the world of somewhere in China or Thailand or something. I'm talking about for $3,000 a month, you live in Munich, in Berlin, in Paris, in London, in a nice place. Right, and here it's average, right? So, guys, I tell you, but anyways, it's good to be back here and in San Francisco, and the awesome spirit here of the startup scene. And it's Founder Friday, and my time to talk to you. And if you like, talk to me by email, whatever. So whatever you want to do, anything, whatever you have to recommend, roman@twyxt.us. That's my email. That's where you can write me anytime to, and I don't mind getting cats in tube socks. We know that already. But anyways, what do we want to talk about? We want to talk about Twyxt. Okay, what is our topic today? Our topic are the lists. And the cool thing about the lists is that there's going to be an update coming up. It's in review today, so I hope we can release it today. That's going to solve a lot of list problems, right? So I heard from some users that the lists have problems syncing and stuff like it, so that should be solved with that update. So the power of lists will be in the next update. So when we think about lists, what are lists actually, right? And many people, when they think of lists, especially as couples, they think of grocery lists. That's cool, that's nice, but lists are way more than just groceries, right? For lists, what you can do in a couple is, first of all, have you ever thought about making a list of all the things you want to do together, like a bucket list? A couple's bucket list, things you want to do. Let's say in the year 2013. Still, you don't have a lot of time left, right? It's like already October 25th, and still 2 more months to go. So what do you want to accomplish in this year? What do you want to do? What do you want to see? So you can make like lists for these kind of resolutions, whatever you want to do, or even like favorite places, favorite restaurants, everything that you want to share, also to keep, to store, right? You can have a list with all your favorite places, or with the favorite people that you like, or whatever. Like lists are not only groceries, and that's what I want to talk about today. And what is not, and I think the best example for this is always oneself. Like, what do I use the lists with my girlfriend? And that is quite easy. I'm in a long distance relationship, so my girlfriend is in Ireland. And obviously we have we need lists. Obviously not grocery, right? Like our fridges are unfortunately separate. But what do? We keep lists about things we want to do, like when we see each other, right? When we see each other, we don't have so much time, so we're trying to remember and put all these things that we want to do. So we have like these, of course there are some things like when we used to go camping. We do camping when she's here in San Francisco. So then I need an item list, all the stuff that we need to pack that we don't think. So not every time we go camping that I need to think about, what do we need, what about the cord and the power and this and that, and what about the wipes and whatnot, right? So then we get everything solved and right in there. I also have, like, when we go to the places, when I'm in Ireland, when I'm in Dublin, or when I was in Germany, we met in Munich. So all the things we wanted to see, it keeps us nicely organized. And especially why it's not that we are like, me as a German, I'm like a weird organizing person, but it's just that I don't like to forget. These things come to your mind right away, like, hey, we should see that, or we should do that, or you hear of an expedition and you're like, oh, that would be cool, that would be nice. And then but when you're there, you like totally forget about it, and then you're like, oh my God, didn't I want to go? So that's why lists are pretty cool, and all you have to do is go to your app, right here, click on obviously the list icon, type in a new list, and and then take it from there. So we all actually also changed some UI because some people had some problems with with editing, because the swiping wasn't as fluent, as sweet as it could be. So we worked on that. First of all, it's like now it's a nice swipe, but you can also press and hold. So that would be the other way. So if you press and hold, it will also come up the list editing or the delete. So if you want to delete or edit a whole list, that's how you can do it. So there's a few more cool changes that we did to the lists, and now it would be actually very interesting if you want to tell me either as a comment or by email to roman@twyxt.us that what you do with lists, ideas that you have with lists. And I can tell you right away, groceries is not in. And maybe we do something new here. So for the coolest list idea that somebody emails me right here, or post as a comment, whatever you want to do, please, let's do $10 Play Store or iTunes account. So just send me whatever you think are the coolest lists that you as a couple use, and if I really like it, I put in $10 for Play Store or iTunes. Let me know. I think I already got my 5-minute limit. Got way over. But anyways, thanks you for listening. Keep me posted. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you wish to see coming. And until then, I'm very happy to see you next Friday. Happy Twixting. Bye-bye.